How is happening? Families always give thanks and praises to your creator, wherever you might conceive him or her to be. Now, let me jump right into this one here. Let me see if we can break this down as much as my knowledge allow me to be in this narrative of timelines. Now, we know that we went through a different timeline on the 11th of this month, and it's supposed to last for the next 3 weeks. And we were in a okay. Let me try to explain it the best way possible I know how. The timeline shifts as we go on. They get different timelines, and the reason why that we are in this one that we in now, which we call hell on earth, is because when timelines shift, we weren't in unity at that particular time, so we fall into this lower vibration of energy. Other beings did not fall with us. That's why they control us, and they have us controlled now. Because when the timeline shift, they did not shift. They went higher up, we went lower down. Now, timeline shifts before, that's where the Mayans had left, and that's where the Egyptians had left in that timeline, because you got different earths. We're going to go to different earths and live in different timelines. So when the timeline shift at that time with the Mayans and the Egyptians, they shift timelines and move forward. The same thing happened to a bunch of Indians in Canada years ago. They lived on a reservation and they were there. People saw them. And the next 2 days they went, the whole Indian reservation had disappeared. That means they shift timelines and went to a different earth where they live in peace and harmony. Now, the reason why we fall, because we did not remain to live in love and peace and harmony. They did what they did to separate us. That's why I said this is division, this is togetherness. So when they separate us and our vibration drop, they get a chance to control us. Now we're going into a different timeline where our vibration are coming up, where we are going. As a matter of fact, where are we going to live on heaven on earth? Right now we are living actually hell. We're actually living in hell, the lowest of the vibration. This is the lowest that we can go. But we are spirit beings, and we came here to raise this timeline up for we to come back to live in love and peace and harmony. We're the ones that come at this particular time to bring heaven back on earth. They know this. That's why they're trying their utmost best to keep us locked down in fear. But it's not going to happen. So the timelines are shifting for us to raise our vibration back up. And that's what I said before. A lot of us are not going to make it because they don't want to live in peace and harmony. And the so-called black people, my people, that have some finances or live very, very comfortable, they don't want to live in peace and harmony with other kind of people. So they are not going to make it. But if we come together as one, which we are doing very, very fast, and they notice, the timelines will shift and we could go to a different earth. Because don't forget, like I said, there are multiple earths. And we are multi-dimensional beings. We live on and on and on. But in order for us to live in love and peace and harmony, we have to raise our vibration back up. That's living in love, peace, harmony, joy, happiness, content, gratitude. And once you do that, you will shift your timeline and go to an earth where you will live in love and peace and harmony. And it's happening right now as I speak. Because the gateway is open from now for the next 3 weeks. And as long as you live in love and peace and harmony and joy, you would raise your vibration and move on. To make it in very simple terms, it's like this. Let me try to make it as simple as possible. If, for instance, we know what's going on now is that there's a shortage of food. There's a shortage and a lot of stuff going on. But if you prepare yourself, when the famine comes, you will be ahead of the game. Those that don't prepare themselves will not be ahead of the game. So they will suffer because they don't have no food and they did not prepare themselves. Now, if you shift your energy and raise your vibration, you will shift yourself to another earth where you live in love. It sounds far-fetched, it sounds crazy, but no, it happens. Because a lot of people just disappear. A lot of people just totally disappear from earth and they really can't find them because what? They raise their vibration so high that they just change vibration and live on a different planet. That is possible. Don't care how far-fetched or crazy it might sound. Hey, you can take it or leave it. But as long as you live in love and peace and harmony and joy and raise your vibration up to the highest possible, there's nothing you cannot accomplish. And no person, nothing can touch you. Nothing physically can touch you. You can just raise your vibration and move to a totally different timeline in love and peace and harmony. And if you don't do that, you'll be stuck here. That's why I said before, I say again, that's why a lot of folks are not going to make it. Those that come here to see the changing on earth and the raising of the vibration of earth for we to live in love and peace and harmony, that is what we have to be constantly doing. So don't get caught up with all the negativity, the anger, the greed, the selfishness. Don't do that. That's going to lower your vibration. She said, I said it before, she said this, he said that. Don't get caught up with that. I don't like this, I don't like that. Don't get caught up with here, say it, she said, because that will keep you in a vibration where you are now, where we call hell on earth. So from here on in, like I keep telling people over and over again, be as loving and as kind and as giving and as caring and as humble as possible. Have no judgmental, no criticism, nothing like that. And once you do that, you will keep your vibration high, and nothing possible in the physical world could or would never affect you. So we are shifting timelines, and I personally can feel it. Because the way that I'm living my life, I guess live in love and peace and harmony and joy, happiness, content, gratitude, caring and giving. So folks, remember, we're shifting. We've got 3 weeks. When it shifts, and the shift is still going on, don't get caught up in the narrative of their BS and their politics and all that BS. No, and the Trump stuff and all that. No, don't get caught up in that because that's their world. We don't need that world. The world we're living in don't have no politics. Politics, they don't have. There's no anger, there's no greed, there's no jealousy. It is strictly love. So let's all raise our vibration to live with that. Love, peace, harmony, and joy, and change the narrative and live in a different, totally timeline. It is possible. Until then, folks, subscribe, thumbs up, share the video. I love you guys. Be as loving, as kind, as giving, as caring, of humble and gratitude. That's the key right there. Gratitude. It's gratitude for the plants, the trees, the air, everything. The rain, the snow. You see, Mother Earth is going through a change for the betterment. So you got tidal waves, you got hurricanes, you got floods all over the country, all over the world. You got floods because Mother Earth is raising her vibration. And once you go along with Mother Earth, there is no stopping you. Until then, folks, remember, this is togetherness. That's separation. We don't need this. We need this. I love you guys. Now, peace out. One love.